Howdy, everyone. It's me once again, the one and only Killer Dan. And today, as you can see, I'm still continuing my Disney movie marathon because there's still quite a bit to talk about, of course. Whether it's their movies, TV shows, merchandising, themes, I don't know. Whatever the case may be, I guess. Well, get off my back. God, whatever. Yeah. So, yeah, the thing is that I'm talking about this. Yeah, Mr. Dipshit over here again because, oh boy. Why are we still talking about this guy? He clearly didn't get what he wanted entirely. Maybe to some extent, maybe I guess. So yeah, there was this news article that mentioned the whole thing with Florida. Again, what is it with Florida? What the hell? Anyway, but basically the fact that yeah, somebody got over here got triggered over the fact that oh no, Disney strikes back, and they want to fight back against any bill that this governor guy wanted to impose onto them. Um, Again, he didn't exactly get what he wanted entirely, but only to some extent. And this, of course, is in regards of the "Don't Say Gay" bill, parental rights and whatnot. Acting as though, damn gay folk, acting as if they're trying to take care of the parents, move the kids away from them or something. I don't know. It makes no sense. So there was a district board meeting after DeSantis over here had ordered what he wanted to do towards Disney, and there was a little talk of some issue, of course, for a brief discussion of how it would affect the some sort of planning of solar panels or whatever. Yeah, but again, just grown up stuff, of course. What's going on? There was some Randy Creek Union says that employees are in the dark about the jobs, as if their jobs are affected by this whole thing somehow, which again makes no sense. But again, the thing is that this entire thing is pretty absurd when you think about it. You're acting as if you're supporting the woke culture, like you're anti-white if you support gay people or trans people, which in itself is pretty ridiculous to assume that because of the fact you can't support gays, lesbians, and everything else and be against the woke culture. Yes, that is possible, believe it or not. So I don't know. I never understood as to why they make that some sort of assumption. And yeah, so yeah, many believe that this individual, this governor guy, who's a Republican, of course, they believe he should remove the Disney special privilege status because of the whole. Christ, this is something I've spoken about multiple times before. He didn't want all the way. He couldn't get it what he wanted exactly 100%, obviously. But as I mentioned, uh, before that after 12 months, even if he had what he wanted to do a thing against Disney, after about 12 months or so ish, give or take a few months, it would revert back to what they were doing originally. So this makes no sense, like at all. And of course, there will be plenty of Disney fans who are torn about this because they believe in what he's doing, but want to be Disney fans anyway. And but there's nothing to be torn about. It's just a thing that this moron is doing, of course. But yeah, people will say if Florida can make Disney pay his debts, then that would be a deal. Which it's a comment that makes no sense when you think about it, because Disney is already paying his debts, even with this special privilege thing. So what are you talking about? But this doesn't make any sense anyway because of the fact that doesn't the church have special privileges? Which yes, they do. But there is a separation from church and state. The churches never pay any taxes, like ever. They never pay any taxes whatsoever. But nobody gets on their case, at least not the higher ups anyway. A lot of people in Congress are Christian. It's not to say you can't be atheist or agnostic and be in the higher ups. You're able to do it. You do have that right. But just name one president who wasn't Christian. All the presidents so far have been Christian. That's a special privilege. You wouldn't get voted upon. You would only be heard if you're a religious individual, which in itself is pretty moronic when you think about it. Because I thought this was supposed to be a diplomacy kind of a thing. Because it sounded the exact opposite. You're going to favor one class over the other. That in itself sounds like fascism to me, because it is. So, but nobody says nothing about that whatsoever. This again doesn't make no sense whatsoever. But yeah, having the thing is that if Disney loses a special privilege, then the people in the surrounding town will have to pay said things, not Disney itself. Disney itself, of course, they're referring to the theme park. Obviously, the theme park that's over there. They're already paying this own thing for the employees, for the people who take out the trash, the security, the cops, you name it. They're already paying quite a bit of that anyway. They're doing that themselves already. But the thing is that, again, like I said, there's nothing here that makes any sense whatsoever. This would mean that people around this area will have to pay such things instead of Disney itself, which they already are doing. So what are you talking about? Just but yeah, it's just claiming that the woke corporation, these woke companies are doing something bad, which, like I said, is completely moronic. Okay, they want to show support the LGBT plus community. So what? Disney recognizes the fact that there's trans people in the company. If not that, at least there are parents who have trans children in their like it could be like in their I don't know, middle school, high school, what have you. The the employees, if the employees themselves aren't trans, but they will at least know somebody who is trans. It could be their kids, it could be the relatives, I don't know. Somebody in their family who is trans, they know that. And of course, they would hire a bunch of people in their organization. And yes, hundreds and hundreds, if not hundreds of thousands of individuals get to work in any theme parks. There's so many people that get involved in these theme parks. And none of them are gay. I'm pretty sure there were gay people already working in the theme parks way before this, in the 1950s, 60s, 70s, whatever, or even the 1980s. I'm pretty sure that there were already gay folk working within this company. Nobody batted an eye then. And now that fact that Disney's trying to take a stance against the no gay bill, don't say gay bill, oh, now suddenly you have an issue. Now suddenly you want to give a shit. They've been already supporting gay people. They are already doing that. Okay, something I've already mentioned multiple times already is that Disney had a gay day thing back in the late 1990s, 1997 to be more exact. And now since former President Obama did the whole gay marriage thing, allowing gay people, same-sex couples to get married and whatnot. Now since that's legal, they could go back and go to Disneyland if they want and get married there if they choose to. You don't have to, but it's at least an option. Could at least consider it as a maybe. And now you have an issue with it. Oh boy. I mean, there's a bunch of stuff I want to bring up, but I feel like I'm already repeating myself quite often. I feel like I'm just repeating myself way too much already. Anyway, folks, as always, thanks for watching and take care. Until next time, see ya. Oh yeah.